Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling resourceful, feeling powerful, and feeling at peace. And if you were called here, then there's definitely a message here for you, so let's begin. Alright, so as far as your current situation, you are wanting a change. You're wanting something that comes into your life that you feel good about and feel passionate about. But I think there's been a pause, rather. Things are kind of feeling stagnant for you, and you're feeling unsure and just having a lot of uncertainty about the path ahead. You're really wanting things to flow more easily for you. They've been hard and have been difficult. You've had to teach yourself to look at things from a different perspective and, a higher perspective rather, where you're not looking at things from just your point of view. So you're trying to incorporate different viewpoints as much as possible, so you are able to see more of what's really happening in your life and to kind of see the forest for the trees, as they say. And this has been, difficult because you know that there's better opportunities, you know that there's better things that could occur within your life, but you're kind of feeling antsy and wondering, well, when am I going to get my blessing? When are things going to get better for me? And this can put you in a place of feeling discontent with your life and incomplete or unhappy. And it has essentially caused you to trap yourself, to have you caught up in thinking about what isn't going right and focusing on the things that you feel are wrong within your life. But nothing is wrong and everything is as it should be. You just can't see it in this very moment. And a lot of these things that you feel unhappy about or have been, due to your own mindset and how you choose to perceive your circumstances. But you aren't trapped and you can free yourself. And it's important that you do, because this is going to allow you to connect with the energy that you need to really make things happen within your life. Something is going to be coming in for you, and there are brighter days ahead, but you're really needing to change how you see things, how you choose to visualize your life and how you ultimately feel like it should be, because you're putting limitations, expectations, and things that just aren't needed within your life. It's making you feel incomplete. It's making you feel not good enough because you're basing your ideas on someone else's perspective or someone else's idea of what a life fulfilled should be. So you're needing to free yourself from those thoughts that are holding you back, that are keeping you tied down, keeping you from being able to see things for what they really are. And you're needing to connect with the energy, an energy that you've had since you were a young person, an energy of an inner knowing, that you have always known that you would be taken care of, that you have always known that there were so many possibilities or directions that you could go in your life, a belief that you always know that God would take care of you and that you would have this success that you're yearning for. And the reason for this is because you have always known that this is a part of your path. And now you're feeling like, well, where is it? I've always known that I would be, this or that, or have this or that, and I don't have it, so you're starting to doubt. But Spirit wants you to connect with your intuition, with your soul. This will help to align you along your current path and the obstacles that you are currently facing, because you have this inner knowing that things are going to be all right, that they always have and that they always will. This is something you've known since you were a young person, and this is part of your gifts. So it's important for you to see things for what they really are, to see things from the correct perspective, the one that you had since you were a child, this inner knowing. You're wanting to create a life that's going to bring more joy, more peace, more happiness, more abundance, more resources, more everything, more prosperity, more alignment, more hope, more joy. But you can't do that if you are in this energy of feeling that you are entrapped, that you can't create, that you can't make your life be what it is that you always have known is for you. So, in order to be able to create the life that you need, that you want, that you feel driven towards, you need to connect with your spiritual side and stop looking at things from your physical mind's perspective. Allow your spiritual self to integrate more into your life so you can see things more clearly, so you can go out and create this life that you know is for you. And once you're able to do that, you will feel more aligned and things will start to flow more easily for you. And this Ace of Wands will come, this new opportunity. But you kind of are doubting yourself, and you're needing to release this doubt and release these fears and to release this entrapment that you have placed upon yourself. Because you know inside, you know inwardly where your life is leading you. Even though you really don't know, you've had this sense of inner knowing since you were a child. So it's important while you're going through difficult times to really hold on to this, to really nurture this feeling, and to know that everything will be okay, that everything is okay. And you will have to leave things behind. I think you will be leaving behind your old life, the old version of you. And this will be difficult because essentially you're letting a part of yourself die to embark on a new journey, to go towards a new phase, to go towards alignment with who you feel like you are today. And you're being pulled towards this magnetically, inwardly. You're going towards this new direction and you don't know why. It just feels right. So in order to really begin this new life, you're going to have to leave behind the parts of you that no longer serve you, that have helped you build you into who you are today, that you may have difficulty parting with. But you can do it, and you will, and you'll feel better for it because it's no longer needed along your path. It's time to release those aspects of yourself, or to release those people, circumstances, or situations. You know what they are more than me, so you're needing to release those qualities or dark aspects of yourself that no longer serve you, that have become a burden, that have become a shadow within your life. And I really feel like a big part of it is, your mindset, maybe the way you used to think about things, and it's time to start thinking from your higher self, allowing your higher self to guide you more, allowing your soul to guide you more, allowing spirit to show you the way and not know the direction, and to just keep going regardless, keep pushing forward regardless. So you've had a loss, a reversal of fortune. So I think something abruptly has occurred where you're feeling as though you don't have everything that you need, but you do. And to allow this loss to be just that, and know that you still have everything, even though something has been removed or taken from your life. Maybe this is why you're wanting, something new to come in for you, to kind of recover you from this loss that you've had. I think you're feeling abandoned as a result, feeling unworthy or rejected. And this is maybe something that you have felt within you since a child. But even though you have been abandoned, don't allow yourself to continue to abandon yourself. It's time for you to step up and be there for yourself, regardless, no matter what, to be your own protector, to be there for yourself. Because even in those times when you were abandoned as a young person, that's where you found the clarity. That's where you found the conviction that you knew that everything would always be all right. So you are familiar with this feeling. You've had a lot of things taken from you within your life, and that's okay because they're physical. And they always say you can't take those things with you, so don't get attached to those things. Don't have that mindset. And don't worry about being abandoned, because if you're there for yourself, it doesn't matter. And regardless, the universe is protecting you and spirit is by your side, assisting you and showing you the way through the small details within your life when you have the confirmation that you are doing everything right, even though everything seems wrong. And you are a shaman. You have the ability to heal yourself, to heal others. But you're just now learning these things. You're learning the importance of the world around you, nature, and its healing abilities that nature has. You're just now figuring this out. You're just now connecting to this energy and realizing how powerful it is in your life and those around you that you truly love, that you truly support, that you want the best for. So you have this healing energy and you're needing to integrate it within your life through the difficult times, because that's the only thing that you can truly rely on is yourself and your own abilities to heal. And you can, and you know this because you have. You are the one individual that you have been able to rely on within this life. And don't forget that. You've had to do a lot of inner work and a lot of inner healing, and you continue to do so. And that's part of this life process of growing. And you're in a life between lives. Spiritually, you are tapped in. You are connected to your higher self. You are connected with your soul. And you're having difficulties integrating this within this life and assimilating and having a normal life, but still being spiritual. And this can be difficult. It has you in between these two different timelines. You're trying to figure out how to integrate it, how to integrate these two aspects of yourself so this can be beneficial for you within this 3D realm. It's important to keep your energy high vibing and to feel good and to not be feeling as though you're not capable, to not be feeling that you are going without, that you've been left, that you've been rejected, because that makes you more receptive to BS coming into your life. And that's not the path that you are currently on. But you are needing to walk away and leave things behind that no longer serve you, that no longer fit. And you know what that is. Victim mentality. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you, not to you. So you're needing to break free from the mentality that you are a victim of your circumstances and to realize the power that you hold, the abilities that you have to create the life that you desire. And you are not a victim. And as long as you continue to victimize your life and your situations, then you will not be able to create. And Spirit is saying that you have all the capabilities to do so, but you're needing to release this one aspect. So maybe this is what you're needing to walk away from, the victim mentality, and feel more empowered with who you are and your capabilities and what you're able to create. So go within and connect with this inner feeling of conviction that you know that you have a divine destiny that you are aligning with within this timeline, within this lifetime. And I wish you so much love in life. And take care.